welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Caitlin and I am a self-published romance author. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. So before I get into today's video, I just have one question. How the heck is it already October? Like, where's the time gone? I honestly still feel like January was just yesterday, and I was celebrating my birthday and the release of my book, and now it's October, and we only have 3 months until it's 2022. What? Insane, right? Insane. Anyways, it has been a minute since I've done a video for YouTube, especially like today's video. So I decided that I'm going to take the time to just kind of plan out my month. If you remember, I do work a retail job, and the holiday season is right around the corner. It's like the blink of an eye, and it'll be November and Christmas shopping, and that's even more insane to think about, to be honest. So because it was over the summer, we did have a lot more shoppers, and it meant a lot more hours for me. And it's just been really chaotic in my life. So now I'm making an effort to try to do a balance better for myself. It's going to be great for my mental health, basically. So I did do a little bit of prep before this video. I didn't really think I was going to do this video at first, but like I said, I am making the time to film this and get this on YouTube, because I want more content on my channel for you guys and just for myself. So this is gonna be like a plan with me October goals video. I have already grabbed my calendar from my wall. You can see that it says October, and it's got a couple things filled in already. I do also have my bullet journal here off to the side, which I will go over in a minute, but I'm gonna go over this first. So let me fix myself here. So this is what my whiteboard looks like. I got this from a good friend of mine. Her name is Kelly. She lives here in the apartment complex with us down the hall, and kind of sad because she's moving, so I won't get to see her every day, or almost every day, because our work schedules are they don't line up either. But this is what it looks like. So I'm gonna go over this real quick. I have 5 goals for the month of October that I wrote down on my whiteboard. So let's get into that. If you follow me on Instagram, or you know me from Wattpad, you know that I am writing a Jacob Black / Twilight fan fiction called Falling for Autumn. My goal for that is to have my first draft completed by tomorrow, the 2nd. And I want to start draft 2 by the 11th. So I did write that down on my whiteboard. And then with that, what I want to do for the second draft, I want to edit at least two chapters before I post the new draft, if that makes sense. So I'll go and edit chapter 1 and 2 before I post them to Wattpad. Right now I have it set every Monday starting the 11th. I'm gonna try, fingers crossed, to post 2 chapters of the new draft. If I can get more than that done, I might look into keeping to the original posting schedule that I had for that, which was Mondays and Thursdays. So there'll be 4 chapters in a week, 2 chapters per day. Yeah. And then with me completing the first draft of Falling for Gang, or the Falling for Autumn, I don't, oh my god, I'm getting ahead of myself. I have edits for the second draft of Solo Gang that I'm working on, but we'll get to that in a minute. With completing the first draft of Falling for Autumn on Wattpad, my goal for the month is to brainstorm my next project. I don't know if I'm going to do another fan fiction first, or if I want to try something a little bit more original for Wattpad. I only have 2 works on my Wattpad right now. The Falling for Autumn fan fiction, and then the first draft of Flirting with Hell, which is another goal that I have for my betas, which we'll get to that in a second. But I think once I get closer to publishing Flirting with Hell, I'll probably end up taking that down. I don't know what I'm doing with that yet. So going to that Flirting with Hell, I do have comments from some of my betas that I need to go through and maybe work some of them in to help the story flow better. So I want to have this current round of comments completed by the 23rd. That gives me 23 days to go through them thoroughly and see what I can work into. My whole goal for Flirting with Hell right now is just making sure that it flows enough where it's not confusing for anybody. And if I have to add any more details in to ensure that. So that's kind of where I'm at this point. Goal numbers 4 and 5 kind of go together. I think I'm going to do Nano this year in November. So that means I am going to use October for prepping. And getting that ball rolling, so then that way I am more prepared. Next month, I tried to do Nano last year and didn't work out so well. I also tried to do Camp Nano back in July for my Rockstar Romance that I am still brainstorming, and I didn't make it past day 3. So, yeah. July was very, very busy for me outside of writing. So, I am definitely looking forward to seeing if I can do Nano this year. I have a secret project that I'm not really announcing anything about yet. It's not a novel, I'll say that, but I'm not going to say any more. But I'm going to use that as my Nano project this year, because I think I could still hit 50,000 words for it. And obviously, once we get closer to November, I might actually end up changing my mind, and I might save that project for maybe like Camp Nano in April. But I kind of want to get the ball rolling on it now. So we're gonna just say that we're using this for Nano. And goal number 5, I put to attempt an outline for any of my works, because I like to not plan anything out. I like to wing it in a lot of things, like this video. No, I want to try to do an outline from start to finish. I think it's going to help me become more organized and definitely be able to help me maintain a decent writing schedule / goal thing that I have. which brings me to my bullet journal because I actually have that written down. So that's, I want to see if I can do it. I haven't used an outline for any of my stories that I have, you know, notebooks for, or on my computer, on my flash drives. I definitely did not use an outline for Falling for Autumn, and that's why it's taken me more than 3 years to finish this on Wattpad. So it's bittersweet because I have 2 chapters left for that. I already finished one. It's in my drafts. I have the very last chapter to finish, and then I'm going to post them together. So that's why I'm hoping that I can get it completed by tomorrow. So if you see me a little emotional on at least on Instagram, that's why. That's my book baby. Outside of my actual stories that I will self-publish and have physical copies of. Makes me a little sad. Anyways, I'll get into my bullet journal. This month's theme, if you remember, I have themes for each of my months. October is dedicated to Miss Harley Quinn in all of her forms because I love Harley Quinn, and I actually dressed up as her for Halloween. I want to say 5 years ago now. I didn't go full out because I was sick that Halloween. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know where that yawn came from. Weird. Yeah, I think it was about 5 years ago. I think it was Halloween 2016 that I dressed up as Harley Quinn. I had her Daddy's Little Monster shirt from Suicide Squad. And then I was wearing black sweatpants because, like I said, I was sick and I wasn't going anywhere. I wanted to just dress up for myself. So, but yeah. So this month's going to be Harley Quinn themed. And I really, really like it. I do have, like, the monthly layout of the pages, like the little calendar, like, at a glance kind of thing, is in black and red, which is a tribute to her original self. I even have her little diamonds here. And then the rest of the layout I did in, I did still do it in black and red, but I also did it in pink and blue for Suicide Squad Harley Quinn because her pigtails are pink and blue at the tips. So I have that. I'm going to put some of my favorite quotes on for each week. I started it off with Miss Me Puddin'. That was such a bad impression, but you know what? I'm just gonna, we're moving on. So I did start, like I said, I have already started to fill this out a little bit before, I don't know why I am tired. Anyways, I started to fill at least this first week, the first week out because technically this is still, today's Friday. So it's still in the week, like, with September. So I separated them, but it's still the same week. So I filled them out the best that I could. And so I just want to go over this really quick. So in terms of, like, the goals that I have on my whiteboard, my calendar whiteboard, I expanded them a little bit in my bullet journal. So I'm going to go back through later and I will put them for the rest of the weeks, but I just did the next 3 days, and then the next page goes into next Friday, the 8th. So I basically only did like a week technically in this. But my goals for the next 3 days, the first 3 days of October, includes my nano prep, and also I want to do the nano prep Instagram posting that Nano had posted or shared yesterday. sometime this week, they put like a little Prep-tober challenge thing. So I'm gonna start doing that. I think that correlates with prepping in general. So that will be something fun. I also want to try to get a newsletter out. I put it down for Friday, but as long as I can get it out by Sunday the 3rd, I think that will be okay. I also have, like I said, I want Falling for Autumn to be marked completed by Saturday. I do also have a blog post that I want to post, that I want to share in the next couple days. It's basically like spooky season themed, so I definitely want to get that out as soon as possible. I want to have a second blog post by Sunday, and I think that one, I want that to be the Meet the Characters post that I put together for a Heart of Gang. So if you're my sister and you're watching this, this is my public shout out to finish my character boards. my youngest sister has a knack for putting together like character aesthetics, and I think I shared a couple on Instagram that she made for my wallpaper for my phone. She's really good at that. So she offered to do my character boards for my Heart of Gang characters, and she's got 2 left, and she has not finished them. So I'm watching you, Courtney. She's gonna hate me. I love it. Anyways, moving on. So then next week, so what I started doing in September is I made 2 personal goals for myself. I want to read for an hour a week, at least an hour a week. I want to dedicate that time. And 3 times a week, I want to dedicate to writing for 30 minutes. So I put that in my Google Calendar, and I also correlate it to my bullet journal here. So right now it's set Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays are my write for 30 minutes, which kind of aligns with the second draft for Falling for Autumn. Even though I'm not going to post it until the 11th, I am going to start editing it on the 4th, just for myself, just so I can get the ball rolling on that, because there's not much that I want to edit and add into plot-wise, but I want to make sure that it still fits in and it doesn't mess up anything. So I have those. I also have I have editing. Oh, I didn't go over my color coding. Okay, so I have a little color coding system that I have for my bullet journal. My black pen is just general general things. Like I have for the Saturday the 2nd, we're doing a day at the local pumpkin farm, so I have that in there. Orange obviously is for Wattpad, because that is the color of their logo, so it makes sense to me to keep it the same. I have this hot pink color, which I use for female birthdays that I know personally, but it's also self-care for myself. I do try to put that in my bullet journal for certain days, because I need to take better care of myself, and I will admit it, I haven't been. So that's my public accountability. I'm gonna start doing that more. I have this dark blue color. It's also for my male birthdays that I know, but also for books that I am reading. Yes. I like to keep track of those in my bullet journal. I have 2 different shades of purple. This is like a magenta color. And this is for, oh crap, what is this for? I want to say this was for social media. Yep, this was for social media. So this will be for my nano prep Instagram posts. And then I have this shade of purple. And this is for writing. So this would be like my write for 30 minutes goals that I have for the month. I have this burgundy maroon color. This is for YouTube and for any blogs that I have. And then I have this light blue color, which is for editing. And that's going to be what a Soul of Gain is listed at. So I can show you what it kind of looks like here. So this is like the week, this is like for my day. I do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday. And then I'll put a little calendar here and be like, this is what week we're on, kind of thing. And then over here, I have my goals for the week. I have them more written out. And then this is what I'm currently doing. This is a cleaning list, like cleaning schedule for the apartment. And then if I have anything going on next week, I'll put it down here. So a little organization kind of thing. It just really helps me keep track of things. So okay, so then I want, let's see, what else do I have right here? Oh, I want to have a blog post posted on Wednesday the 6th. And then my secret project number 1, that is what I want to do for my camp, or I want to keep saying Camp Nano. It's not. I'm not tired. I'm fine. What I want to do for Nano in November is my secret project number 1. Secret project number 2 was the Rockstar Romance that I was attempting for Camp Nano in July. But I'm putting that off until after the holidays. I'm not going to work on that. I mean, I'm going to brainstorm and I'm going to plot it out. I'll probably do the outline for that one. But I won't touch that until after Christmas. Yes. Okay. I do have my work schedule in here as well, up until the 8th. So once I get those in, I will add them to the rest of the month. Let's see. I don't have this one exactly filled out yet, but I know that this is the 16th. I want to do a second newsletter, like a mid-month check-in. And I also want to do a YouTube video on a mid-month goals check-in. And then the 23rd, I have my Flirting with Hell beta comments written in. So, okay. I think that's really all I have for now. I don't think that there was anything else that I wanted to write in. I think I don't want to plan too much for October, because I don't want to spread myself too thin and get myself overwhelmed and feel like I don't have time to do anything. And then I'm constantly like falling behind. I don't want to do that to myself. I think this is a good start. I think obviously if I add any more goals, when I complete certain goals, I can always do another I can always make a post about it on social media, Instagram. I always go to Instagram for most of my stuff. I mean, I'm on Twitter, and I haven't really used Facebook. I haven't used that. I'll have to take care of that. But yeah, I think that's all that I have. I'm gonna go Oh my gosh, I got enough sleep last night. I don't know why. I think I'm still trying to like wake up. And it is pretty early, to be honest. So, anyways, all right. I think that is a pretty good start for October. I know that I only have stuff planned for the. It looks like I only have stuff planned for the first 8 days, but like I said, I will go back through and write in stuff for the rest of the month. And also, you know, you can see that like this isn't filled out the same way. The layout isn't done compared to like next week, so that's something that I need to work on too. I probably should just make that a task, is to fill in my bullet journal. I'll put that for Sunday. I'll put work on bullet journal. I'll know what that means. All right, cool. All right, well, I think that is it for today. I'm excited to see how the month goes and what new challenges it brings me. I don't even know. I don't know how the month is gonna end. Fingers crossed I am able to stay focused enough to complete my goals, because that happens a lot. I don't have the time to do everything that I want to do, and I constantly feel like I'm always rushing things, but I think I should make that a goal, to slow down. Keep that a personal goal. I need to work on slowing down and taking time for myself like I'm doing for this video. So, alright guys. I'm excited for how my month is going. I hope your guys' month goes how you want it to go. Let me know what your goals are down below. And let me cheer you on. Oh, I love to support you guys in your goals. I think just having support systems are... Oh man, I'm losing my train of thought. But just having a support system is like the best thing. It's the coolest thing, honestly, when you have people that cheer you on and just root for you, and you're able to do the same for them. It's the best feeling. The best feeling. Anyways, if you guys want to connect with me on social media, I have my links down below. My website, if you want to check out any of my blog posts and keep up with any bookish announcements and anything like that. I will also have a link down below for if you want to purchase A Hearted Gang. It is available in both paperback and ebook. And oh man, I just want you guys to have the best month, the best rest of the year, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.